should be a great one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Throwing here is Meee. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
They'll throw with Meee.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Brian Thomas,
64 yards.
and the Pats are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Off play action, Richardson.
Well, get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Running left, it's Warren.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Short throw to Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Warren will try the right side.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Richardson looking to throw. Not open downfield, it's Metcalf.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Warren again. And this time he is in. Touchdown Steelers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to throw for it.
Let's call it the 2. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Richardson to throw off play action.
This is Smith with a ground. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Patriots are going to have it here just past the 25.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
To throw, it's Meee.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
That pass complete. Here's Butte with it.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
It's his complete to Butte.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Hey, what's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Meee.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Meee.
It's complete to Brown, right side.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Brown going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 3.
They're going to throw. Meee.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Meee going to try and throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Steelers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Richardson off the play fake. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another connection between the 2. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Check that. Street.
And the Steelers first down.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 7-yard line.
To the air, Meee. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Man on the left side is Brown. And they work this out past the 25. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got a man, Boutte.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
They'll try and throw forward Meee. Down the left sideline. And he gets this one down to the 24. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They'll set up a throw. Looking right side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to get back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Patriots continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Steelers 7.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
18 ready. Come on, come on.
First down.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
A gain of 21 yards.
Richardson.
First down, Pittsburgh.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Richardson.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up. Incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, trying to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
That he is.
How about that? What about young days?
No, it did not. It did not.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stops right there. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now he'll tuck this and run. He's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. To decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough. This is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Play action. Now Richardson.
It's caught. Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And Richardson yet again. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now it's Richardson.
It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. And right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. A handoff for Warren.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Here's Warren.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Check, man. Check, man.
They'll run it. Warren.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
He'll get this to his running back down.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring out a 3rd down and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll try and do this himself.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here we go. Back.
Richardson on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And the Patriots get the football back.
Hey, what's that? Torpedo. Combo.
They'll throw with Meee. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing here is Meee. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up the defensive touchdown.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. They're going to try and throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now again, left side, Brown with it. And this time they're able to bottle him up as he'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is second and 10. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead. The extra point now for Borregales. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Patriots 36. Steelers 7.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Harold Landry able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pats territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Richardson looking to throw this. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
A second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Richardson to throw on play action. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
34 yards.
Let's go!
First and goal.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Smith catches left side. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jonnu Smith from 8 yards out. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
No gain on the play there, second down.
At the 44-yard line.
To the air, Meee. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. From the gun, it's Meee. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Meee. That is caught. He's got the first down and more than that. Now he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Boutte, 33 yards. And the Patriots are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Patriots 43, Steelers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away, as it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
It's caught inside the 25. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards.
First down. A 41-yard gain. First down, Pittsburgh.
Off play action. Richardson. Got his man. It's one. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Richardson off the play fake. Richardson hit it. He fumbles it.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Richardson looking to throw. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's third and 1.
On the run, it's Warren.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
52 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And Richardson back to throw it.
This is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 32 yards. And the Steelers are able to at least get one score back. And he pushed it right. It's no good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Hey, Garfield, here goes the run.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And then they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Hey, what's that?
Here's Meee.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now Richardson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And that is incomplete. Well, the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jonnu Smith with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Steelers are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet, and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Steelers 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over first and 10. Their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now
It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me